everyone, it's Kimber Schaefer here with Rage in the Cage OKC News, and we are so excited to be bringing you pre-fight interviews leading into our Rage in the Cage 43. It's going down Saturday, January 23rd at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market, and we've got some amazing fights on the card that night. 5 of the fights are featuring R1 fighters, including every one of the pro fights on the card, all 4 of them. Chibi, it's your comeback for Rage in the Cage. You had a great win last time you were on one of our cards, and I'm sure you're just hoping for another win. This time you're fighting Frank Patterson that trains out of Solid Cobra MMA in Oklahoma City. He's a solid fighter, great BJJ background. So how are you feeling going into this fight?
I'm feeling good. My condition is on point. I've been working with everybody, the whole R1 team. They've been getting me right. I'm feeling strong right now.
Feeling strong. So tell me a little bit about the training program you guys have here, because I know that you have a very intensive, just from what I've seen here tonight. I mean, you guys train full speed ahead all night, like several classes back to back. So tell us a little bit about your training here and what anybody else that wants to be a fighter can expect if they walk in the door.
First and foremost, we're a family here. Striking Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Mondays and Wednesdays are grappling. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are kind of like an open mat, open gym. We usually do cage work on Fridays, but it's really intense. We all go at our own pace. We don't push anybody unless they want to be pushed. We're just here for each other.
You certainly are, and I love it when one R1 fighter is on the card. We get to see all of you guys there, supporting and in the corner. So let's talk specifically about you and your background as a fighter, and what you're looking to get out of your fighting career as well.
I've been boxing and doing Muay Thai for like 6 years. From Richmond, California, just messing around out there all through the Bay Area, all through Dewey, everywhere, just getting it in. You can expect me to keep the fight on standing up and demonstrating my striking and hopefully getting a knockout.
Well, and we know that your striking is obviously your strong point, but you also train on the ground here at R1, have plenty of training in that. How do you feel as far as if this fight goes to the ground, knowing that you're going up against somebody that's a pretty strong grappler?
Feeling really confident. I mean, I got Levi, Jeremy, Frank. They've been smashing me. Even JR, he's 155, and he's just crushing me on the ground. I'm feeling good. I'm not too worried about him taking me down. I'm ready for it.
Let's talk about, what you see in your near future and then long term for you as far as your MMA career.
My near future, hopefully by 24, I'm in the UFC, Bellator, or even K1 or Glory. My long-term goal is just to get 7 belts. I want one for every day of the week. I'm serious. This is serious.
Every day of the week. I love that.
I need 7 belts.
Well, that's amazing. How many do you have so far?
I don't have any. I'm working on it. Rage in the Cage needs to give me a belt.
That's right. That's right. We need to talk to the owner of Rage in the Cage. It's time. I mean, you've definitely proven yourself in the cage, proven that you can go in there and get those wins. So, let's talk a little bit more about, you obviously, most fighters, and as you just mentioned, you want to be on the big stage. You're talking UFC, Bellator. What do you feel is going to take for you to get where you need to go?
Just staying persistent, staying in the gym, just keeping working hard and getting those wins. I mean, there's nothing else that you can really do. I mean, any pro that I've talked to, even guys, just staying consistent and just being in the gym.
Well, and, being here at R1, you do train with several fighters that fight in the UFC, that have fought in the UFC, and I'm sure just being able to talk to them and get advice is really helpful.
Yeah, it's awesome. Matt's always there. Jarrett's always there. They're just there just dropping wisdom, like, every day, every time they can. Any questions you have to, any questions you have, like, they'll answer them. Like, I don't have anything to worry about. Just got to keep getting wins.
Keep getting wins. And anybody that comes out to Rage in the Cage 43 on January 23rd, you are a winner in my books, because this is going to be an amazing fight card. Any last words before we wrap it up?
No, just come out and see me get this win.
All right, guys, you heard it from Chibi. You've got to come out January 23rd to Rage in the Cage 43. We've got an amazing fight card. You can see that on Facebook. You can get your tickets from Chibi or any of the fighters on the card. You can pick it up probably here at R1. There's a fighter here every night that has tickets in their hand. You can go to Party Galaxy here in the metro area, and we just hope to see you there.